What's good, guys? Just got this subframe out. It's the original one. It's pretty beat. I haven't even looked at all the bushings yet, but I took a look at one and there's already got play in it. Starting with this one. I mean, it's got a little bit of play, but nothing like crazy where I was hearing it knocking or anything. The only thing that was on this car is, as far as in the rear, was battle version rear tow arms, and then BC MK4 super coils, and then welded diff. But everything other than that was stock, and I'm looking to upgrade soon. But yeah, the bushings were pretty shot, and surprisingly, I got lucky and no broken bolts on this. I just had to really work it with the torch. The car's been in Chicago for a good amount of its time, and I actually did drive it through a winter before, so when it was my daily. But yeah, the bushings are pretty done. It's definitely feeling the diff bushings. They're starting to crack. Every time I put the car on the lift, I would usually check them out. And they are original. I don't think this subframe was ever like rotting out, but I mean, the rear centrics gave me a hard time. That's when, as soon as I lowered the car, I knew I had to adjust or go after tow and get that sorted out. So those eccentric bolts did give me a hard time when I replaced them. There's a little bit of play in that one too, but yeah, I'm definitely happy to upgrade. I'm going to be replacing all these arms, basically replacing the subframe, and transfer overing those tow arms, coils, welded diff, axles, brakes, e-brake setup. I'm really happy I got those cables out smoothly. Those kind of just gave it a little bit more time, but I'm really happy nothing broke. And I'm looking to replace it with this. This is just a stock painted subframe, and then I replaced the bushings with strong flex, I'm sorry. Yeah, and looking to throw some rear arms on the car too. These are the rear lowers made by KFD, traction arms by Battle Version. We're gonna try out these phase 2 rear uppers. But yeah, definitely excited to feel how the car feels after this. And I wanted to confirm that these bushings were bad too, just so I could like actually see how it was driving on these bad subframe mounts and compare it to the new setup. So I'm definitely excited to see how the car feels. I've got modded knuckles up front with pressed in bearings. Got those ready to go on the car. And then I gotta focus on the cooling system, as well as grab a new clutch. And she should be able to drive, or she should drive pretty good after that. But just gonna start transferring over arms. I'm not really gonna try and keep all these. I know these bolts come out because I replaced that arm before, so just gonna swap everything over to a new or newer rear subframe and see how the car feels. Definitely excited. Should be driving by spring with the mods, and then I definitely want to try out those knuckles along with the new rear end. So thanks guys, thanks for watching.